The 2024 Lok Sabha poll results have boosted the opposition in India. All the opposition leaders, be it Rahul Gandhi of the Congress, Uddhav Thackeray of the Shiv Sena, the DMK leader MK Stalin, or the leader of Trinamool Congress, Mamata Banerjee, all have got a new lease of life following the credible performance of opposition in the polls. But the results of Lok Sabha polls have made one political leader and one leader in the opposition a non-entity. That is Arvind Kejriwal. Arvind Kejriwal was expected to produce a bang when he got bail during Lok Sabha poll campaign. But he just produced a whimper. His his party, Aam Aadmi Party, lost badly in Delhi, despite forming an alliance with the Congress. Nowhere else they made a mark actually. Now let's look into the current predicament of Arvind Kejriwal without glee and what is going to happen to Aam Aadmi Party in near future. What will be the plight of or the future of Aam Aadmi Party in the coming days? Welcome to Insights. This is Hari Kumar. When Arvind Kejriwal approached the Supreme Court of India during Lok Sabha polls, he didn't expect the court to give him a bail for campaigning. Actually, he approached the court to get the charges against him quashed. I don't know whether even he thought the court will quash the charges because many other accused who have been convicted who have been put in the jail have not received bail. In that context, I don't know whether even Mr. Kejriwal expected the court to quash the charges. Anyway, he went to the court. But luckily for him, the court granted him bail. So that meant during the campaign, he was there outside to create a whirlwind against the ruling party. And he tried his level best also. He raised the accusation that he was put in jail because of the political vendetta of BJP, especially Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah. He leveled allegations against all BJP leaders. He traveled across the North India on a whirlwind tour campaign. But nothing worked. Even in Delhi, where he struck an alliance with his Betnayar Congress, that didn't work. Actually, in Delhi, all the 7 seats were won by the BJP. In Punjab, the Aam Aadmi Party is currently ruling. And even there, Aam Aadmi Party got only 3 seats. Congress won 7. So, Arvind Kejriwal's party didn't make any impact in the polls. Even in Gujarat and Assam where they contested, Aam Aadmi Party failed to make any impact in the polls. Now, let's look back. Arvind Kejriwal came into Indian politics as an anti-corruption crusader. He was part of the India Against Corruption Crusade, which was headed by Anna Hazare. Then Yogendra Yadav was there. Initially, it was led by many people, a group of people, including Baba Ramdev. But none of his former colleagues expressed sympathy or came rallying when he was put in jail and when he was made accused in a corruption case. Though Arvind Kejriwal said it was the vendetta politics of vengeance of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah was the reason for naming him in the case. There are few people who buy it. Now, Anna Hazare and Santosh Hegde, another former colleague of Arvind Kejriwal, who was part of India Against Corruption, they were saying that what happened to Arvind Kejriwal was comeuppance. So, what goes around comes around. That was their policy. So there was no sympathy for him. He tried to create a sympathy wave. Normally, should have created a sympathy for Arvind Kejriwal. He played many realpolitik gimmicks, but nobody cared it. Now this is a very serious development for Arvind Kejriwal, because now after the elections he has returned to jail. Now, if the court doesn't give him bail, and there is no reason to think that the court is going to grant him bail, because some of the co-accused in the case, like the daughter of BRS leader Chandrasekhar Rao, Kavita, she is also in the jail in the same case. There are many others in the jail in the same case. So we don't know whether the court is going to grant him bail or not. But if he doesn't get bail, there is a chance that there will be grumbles in his own party. Now, he has not resigned as Delhi Chief Minister, though he is put behind the bars. He still continues to be the Chief Minister of Delhi. Now, there is likely to be a rift in the party if this situation goes on. And if that happens, and if there is a split in the party, a vertical split in the party, now Arvind Kejriwal will find it very difficult to return to politics, because Kejriwal is a politician who came into politics on the plank of anti-corruption, and not for any other demands like social justice or anything. That means he doesn't have any caste behind him. Now, you may ask that Lalu Prasad Yadav was also put in jail in a corruption case, but his party still continues to be a very strong in Bihar politics, and his son Tejasvi Yadav still is a very powerful politician in Bihar. But in Kejriwal's case, that is unlikely to happen. Unlike Lalu, who had the Yadava support, Kejriwal doesn't have any caste support. Now, his slogans or plank is anti-corruption, and then he managed to return or re-elected in Delhi based on welfare politics. So such issues will not help him if he is put behind the bars. Now that means he will find it very difficult. There is a little chance that he could return to power. And again, the problem is that now the Congress has realized that Aam Aadmi Party's popularity is waning. Now, Aam Aadmi Party came into politics and won Delhi, displacing the Congress. Again in Punjab, they came to power displacing Congress. Now, will the Congress want to help him revive his party? Absolutely not. It will be suicidal for the Congress. Actually, when Kejriwal's Aam Aadmi Congress High Command struck an alliance with Kejriwal's Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi, the Delhi Unit President of Congress, Arvinder Singh Lavli, had resigned. So there will be strong opposition from local level leaders in the Congress to continue the alliance with Aam Aadmi Party. So that was just for elections. Now he will be left alone in the coming days. Now everything depends on the court verdict. If the verdict goes against him, and the CBI and Enforcement Directorate are saying that they have got ample evidence to nail him. If that is true, now this is going to be he is going to reach the fag end of his political career. And there is a sad part to it, though. I am not having any glee at the fall of Arvind Kejriwal. The sad part of it is that now this is going to be a sad end of the anti-corruption movement in India. Now, anti-corruption movement, India Against Corruption movement, was formed it started in 2007, and that gained momentum by 2010-11, that period. Now, that was a great idea. bringing probity in public life, making rulers accountable. So that was a great idea, and people from many walks of life got attracted to the ideology. So that was why the IAC, India Against Corruption movement, was able to attract people like Yogendra Yadav, ba- Baba Ramdev, Santosh Hegde, and so many people in every state. The movement actually kindled a hope that honesty and probity will return to public life. But all such hopes have been belied. And sadly, and ironically, the man who took up the mantle, the man who made a war cry against corruption, he himself got arrested in a corruption case. So it will actually destroy the hopes of Indians that a politics without corruption is possible in the country. And I mean that is not a good thing for national politics. Let's see how the politics develops in the coming days, how Aam Aadmi Party is going to face the situation, or will a new leader rise in Aam Aadmi Party, throwing out people like Arvind Kejriwal, who are in the shade of doubt, who are under the cloud of doubt. Now, will a new politician rise in Aam Aadmi Party? Like in 2007, the rise of Arvind Kejriwal was dramatic, and his rise was something unexpected also, a fairy tale rise. Similarly, will another politician rise in Indian politics who will stand up against corruption, who will bring back honesty and probity, who will raise these slogans, and who is willing to go to any extent? Let's see. Meet you with another topic next time. Till then, goodbye.